Welcome to Shadow Chronicles, where we explore the greatest mysteries and inexplicable phenomena from around the world. I'm Sophia Lane, and together, we'll dive into stories that challenge our understanding of reality. If you're fascinated by the unknown and unafraid to explore what lies beyond explanation, make sure to subscribe to the channel and turn on the notification bell so you don't miss any of our videos about mysteries, paranormal phenomena, and cases that even science struggles to explain.
There are some mysterious figures that are so intertwined with modern fear that they seem to transcend the boundary between fiction and reality. One such creature is Slender Man, a being so disturbing that he has become synonymous with terror on the internet. But where did Slender Man come from? How did he spread to become one of the scariest urban legends of our time? Get ready, because today we're going to explore the mystery behind Slender Man and the stories surrounding this shadowy figure. The legend of Slender Man emerged in 2009 when a user of the horror forum Something Awful set himself a creative challenge to create scary, fictional images. Among dozens of images created by other participants, one stood out and quickly spread across the web. It showed a tall, thin, faceless figure wearing a dark suit with tentacles coming out of its back. Slender Man had been born. Initially, he was the brainchild of Eric Knudsen, also known as Victor Surge, who made this image as part of a competition. The character quickly caught the attention of internet users, who began to develop their own version of the story, associating Slender Man with a supernatural predator who kidnapped children, made them disappear, or even killed them. From a simple forum post, Slender Man was adopted by horror sites such as Creepypasta, where more detailed stories began to emerge, and he was molded as a nightmarish figure of being capable of manipulating people's minds and controlling his victims, driving them mad. Slender Man is described in various ways, but one thing is certain: he is always sinister. The Slender Man's appearance is that of a humanoid being, with a thin and abnormally tall body, often exceeding 2.5 meters. His face, or lack of it, is one of the most disturbing aspects of the legend: a flat, expressionless face, as if it were a nightmare mask. Other accounts add even more terrifying features: tentacles coming out of its back, long, distorted arms, and a supernatural ability to appear and disappear in the blink of an eye. He is a being who lives in the shadows, hiding in dense, abandoned forests in isolated areas, where he watches and slowly approaches his victims. Every year, more and more people report encounters with this entity. Some claim to have seen it from a distance, in woods or deserted roads. Others, more frightening, claim to have felt its presence in the dead of night, like a shadow sneaking around the corners of their houses or even in the shadows of their own minds. One of the most famous accounts came from a woman who was on a night walk when she suddenly heard a strange sound coming from a nearby forest. She approached and saw a skeletal figure with outstretched arms watching her. The feeling of dread was instantaneous, and the woman fled, without looking back, fearing it was too late. But the most shocking of all accounts comes from 2014, when two 12-year-old girls in the town of Waukesha, Wisconsin, attacked their friend in the name of Slender Man. They believed that, in committing the crime, they were performing a ritual to please Slender Man and ensure that he made them his servants. The attack resulted in one survivor, miraculously rescued, and a trial that shocked the nation. This event led many to question: how far does the influence of an urban legend go in the minds of impressionable young people? The case sparked a national debate about the power of the media, the internet, and how legends like Slender Man can have real and dangerous consequences. Despite the tragic crime, the legend of Slender Man has only grown in popularity. The character has been adapted into films, games, and even comic books. His impact on pop culture was so great that he became a central figure in countless horror narratives on the internet, keeping the mystery and fear alive. Theories about the origin of Slender Man have begun to emerge. Some people believe that he is an ancient entity, a kind of demon that feeds on fear and anguish. Others suggest that he is a collective creation of the internet, a modern monster who comes to life through the imagination of his followers. Over the years, Slender Man has evolved from a simple internet creation into a horror icon that transcends the boundaries of fiction and challenges us to question what is real and what is invented. He remains one of the most terrifying urban legends of the digital age, and many still believe that he is among us, lurking, waiting for his next victim. Is Slender Man just a legend, or is he perhaps more real than we realize? The truth lies in the shadows, where he hides.
Did you enjoy this dive into the world of urban legends? Subscribe to the channel, leave a like, and turn on notifications for more spine-chilling stories. Tell us, would you try to summon Bloody Mary? Leave your comment below.